there are a lot of people who will cite the infamous federal assault weapons ban that was in place from 1994 to 2004 as proof that gun control works. They will often provide certain statistics from this time and present it as allegedly showing that there was less gun violence and that this was successful. For example, I do often think about the Columbine high school shooting from 1999 that was clearly not prevented by this particular ban.
No, yeah, because they just used the guns that looked funny.
Exactly. Yes.
The assault weapons ban made really ugly guns for a couple of years.
Right.
Guns got really ugly.
Yes.
That's all it was. So, and it's just like anything else with prohibition. You set arbitrary standards and people do arbitrary things.
Right.
That's what happened.
Right.
Like a bunch of like beautiful Chinese AKs were made very ugly because of the assault weapons ban.
Right.
The Norinco Mac 90, they turned it stupid.
The law specifically, it banned any manufacture, any transfer, possession of the semi-automatic weapons, along with the large capacity feeding devices. And, all this really did was it just caused those who are manufacturing it to work around that particular ban. It didn't actually, create any meaningful change from what I'm gathering here. So in this case, to be clear, you are saying that any statistics showing that this federal assault weapons ban, was successful, is misleading in some way. You believe that it's misreporting the statistics?
The official answer was that, when they analyzed it post sunset, was that there's no possible way we can attribute anything to the assault weapons ban. That was the GAO, right, trying to justify it, saying it would need to be in place for another 20 years. Then maybe we would know. But the thing is, all of the things that they point to that went down continue to go down for the next 20 years. The only times we've had spikes in violent crime and stuff was, would you imagine, related to locking everyone in their homes and then only letting them out when it gets really hot, right? And then crime spike. Oh no.
I'm beginning to notice something of a common thread among the fallacies that are present in these gun control laws that are being passed, and that is that a lot of people are focusing on these false cause fallacies. If a law is being put forth, regardless of what the law is in particular, or regardless of what the effects are, whether there's a positive, trend or a negative trend, they automatically associate that trend with that law.
Right.
When in reality, there are in fact other explanations that should not be ruled out, despite the fact that these people, in their search for one particular answer, are dismissing all the other potential outcomes or explanations.
Well, and it's always a forest for the trees issue too, right? They're always zoomed in on the whatever point they're trying to make, right? They'll show you the 1 year after the ban, and look, see, crimes went on, and you're zoom out, and they're no, right? So it's either dishonest or just hilariously poorly researched.